Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this week I am divining through candle wax. I'll be lighting this candle, having the wax drop into the water, and then I will be drawing out cards from the beautiful Mermaid Tarot deck here. Okay, Cancer, please do like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I truly would appreciate that also. Okay, all right, Cancer. There's something that there's some last minute decision or surprise, something that comes through last minute that you may not be expecting, like something positive, something good, like good, happy news of some sort. It just manages to get in at the last moment. It's like that luck that you need just in the nick of time. It's more actually, rather than luck, it's just more of like a breakthrough that happens at the last minute, for you. There's something that you may find yourself having to change direction very, very quick. Again, like that last minute energy is coming in. It's an exciting energy. It's like, okay, you can get ready at the drop of a hat. Like you can change direction and adjust very easily, very quickly, and that's a very good thing to have. And you're happy to do either way. Whatever is coming towards you, it's like it's all a good challenge for you. I see, like, for example, you're dressed up, ready to go out for the night, really kind of, evening wear, all of that, high heels or whatever kind of shoes, and then you get asked to instead go, climb a mountain, and you're so happy to do that. So you immediately get changed and get really ready for this challenge instead. It's like that kind of flexibility that is definitely coming in handy, and all of it is taking you on a path that matches very much your visions, your manifestations, the questions, the things that you've been asking the universe is what I'm seeing. And sometimes it doesn't make sense to you. You're not sure why things are going a certain way, but know that they are happening in the right way, if that makes sense. This is a very specific message. You could be going to the salon, changing your hair, doing something like that. There's things here that you may find yourself going to events, being invited to places. Looks really good for you. So there's a certain risk that may come, but it does say please do be very clear with your pros and cons. And if you feel in your gut that you don't feel particularly good in doing this, or doesn't, there's something that go with that. Go with what your gut is saying. Let's say you're going on on a hike that could be risky, for example. If you really don't feel like it, it's just saying, listen to your intuition. You don't have to do that. There's someone around you that always appears to be happy and well dressed and well groomed, all of that, but there's a whole other layer underneath that you're going to discover that's the complete opposite. And I do see you feeling a little bit confused, wondering why they never were open with you. There is a sense of abandonment here with them, and they could be asking for your help or for advice or something like that. But it's an interesting situation because you have given a lot of your time to this person, but you know, you just wish that they were a bit more open with you. So again, it could be something specific, but you know, they're not, for example, if someone always appears to be great and you know money is all good, like there are no problems whatsoever, then suddenly boom, you find a lot of problems out. You know, it's not, they're not living their lives as honest as you know it should be. There's I do see perhaps in recent past there's been a little bit of a strain on your finances, which is improving. It is improving. And I see you really kind of just taking care of yourself, you know, your looks, dressing up for whatever occasion. I know we mentioned that, but you definitely have lots of admirers around you. You know, you're very, very extra attractive in this moment. And there's something to do with dance, I'm seeing. Something to do with dance. Perhaps you're a dancer, or you're starting some dance or something like that, that I see you being noticed. You know, perhaps you're just going out on a night dancing and somebody notices you. Okay. Or you could probably just be dancing by yourself at home, having the time of your life, you know, dance like no one's watching, that kind of thing. All right, let's see what the cards have for you. Cancer, Wheel of Fortune. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. And the 7 of Cups. All right. Wheel of Fortune, 3 Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups. See the turn of direction, having the ability to just always, you know, have that stability no matter where things take you. Look at that confirmation, you know, and you are being, I do see, looked at quite favorably here. Managing to also make the most of things, gathering things together, gathering information as well, that puts you in the strongest position here for yourself. There is something that you are manifesting that's starting to appear and opening up lots of doors. I do see you have lots of options as well in front of you. Very much the sense of like you have the upper hand here. There is some fulfillment, some wish that is around you that's not going anywhere anytime soon, but just be wary of what you do pick, what kind of offer that comes towards you. Look into it carefully before you decide, before you pick. Be choosy, it says. You're allowed to be choosy. You're allowed to be picky here. And the right one will wait for you. The 5 of Swords. Okay. 5 of Swords. Justice. Okay. All right. 5 of Swords and Justice. I see here it's only a matter of time before something is being acknowledged, before there is some, I get victory. I am getting a sense of victory. It's like there's an energy of somebody thought they could get away with something and they don't. The universe kind of always has your back in that sense. Truth will always be shown, will always be seen. There's a truth teller. So some truth is coming forward and you do receive this justice, karmic justice as well. Things are starting to balance out and you get to, you know, you get to, you know, be around and choose to be around people or energies or places that is good for you, not wasting your time with anybody that doesn't have your best interest at heart. The other thing that's coming through is that confirmation that we were getting about the person that perhaps has been living a false life or something like that coming through. You will always be saved. You will always be, you know, off to a better path. Even when some chaos ensues or something, you know, that feels strange or a bit off, it's there for a reason. It's there for a purpose. You do, there's some sort of challenge that you've been through, and I do see you when you kind of, something is settled once and for all. You're being acknowledged in some way when it comes to justice or, the law of some kind. If you were done wrong by you, you are acknowledged and you... oh, oh my God, here we go. The Ace of Swords. I love this. Right after the... it's victory. There you go. You get acknowledged. You will have this sense of victory. And I also get a sense of pride as well, because you stay true to what you believe in. It's definitely things that you've been manifesting for quite some time. Powerful confirmation here that we began with the Wheel of Fortune after talking about the turn and direction here, all leading you to this successful victory here. Something that you get to really, what I see here, spread your wings. You get to spread your wings. You get to fly. You get to really shout it at on the rooftops here of that light coming in, of your victory, of this justice. And it's in more than one area, Cancer. It's happening in more than one area for you. It's like whatever gray cloud may be there passes you by very quickly. And things will appear very clearly as well. You always have that light around you, over you, hovering around you, and then it will come in a lot stronger when you need to, and you win. Whatever it is that you focus on, it materializes. I do also see your finances, something about your finances is getting more serious. You're looking into purchasing something important. It also does talk about due diligence here with whatever it is that you're getting involved in. But it's all turning, in your favor here. I love this. Thank you so very much, Cancer, for being here. I really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. Appreciate all of you so very much. Do take care. And until next time.